Fit like MD, Dan Eamon here, and welcome back to another episode of Train Life. We are here at the Frankfurt Food Processing Plant, where we're going to be picking up some stuff. So we'll go and pick up some stuff now. So I want 3 Frankfurt Food Processing Plant, 3 services. I want 3 take. I want 3 deliver. What's the most? What have you got the most of? So you've got... Well, we could take 11, we could take half and half maybe. We'll maybe take 10 bread and 2 meat. Okay, right, let's have a look. So, back in here, 3 take, 3 deliver, 2 bread, 5 next, 6 next, 4, 10, 2 take automatically, push A, push U, the screen should go black, and yep, 10 bread wagons have formed at the back of the train. Awesome. Right, go back into here, go 3, and 3, yeah, take 2 meat, take 2 automatically, push U, push A actually, push U, the screen should go black, and 2 meat wagons have been added to the end. Awesome. Right, we are going to go up here. We're going to go to Hanover, Maine, because they need like 50 of basically everything. So we're going to head up there. Once we're done there, we're going to come back here for the next leg of the journey, and we're going to pick up the 5 fuel and the 5 heating oil. We're going to and then in the next episode after this, we're going to pop out here, come round, we're going to drop off the heating oil here, and we're going to go down to Nuremberg and drop off the 5 fuel. And then we're going to head down to the pump jack, and we are going to head back up with 12 of our finest fuels. Now, will we? We could do other stuff. We've kind of done fuel. We're basically just trying to level up so that we can get, well, stuff. I mean, is there a forest? See, there's a forest right here. Yeah, I might go down, drop all that stuff off, go to the forest, and then come down here and drop it off here for planks. These guys do accept planks, 50 of. So that's kind of cool. In fact, look at the old codex. Sawmill, yeah, this is lumber. So we get timber from the forest that produces lumber, which then goes into a warehouse. Awesome. Excuse me. Right, but anywho, we are good to go on our journey. We shall take the handbrake off, and away we go. Now, this should not be too bad. Possibly our greatest enemy is maybe going to be fog, but we'll have to wait and see if fog actually occurs. I would like to get more fuel on the go though, but I'd like to try out some of the industries, maybe see some of the different wagons. I mean, we've seen the log wagons. I would imagine the timber wagons, I would imagine the lumber wagons are pretty much the same. But we'll head out. Yeah, the goal is to level up so we can buy or unlock one of those new trains that we can't seem to get because we're not high enough level. Now this is straight up to a 120 zone. I like it. I like your style, game. A little bit of wheel slip there. Let's get it up to 100%. There we go. So it wants us to push over to the left. Is there anywhere I need to... No, I want to stay on the right. And then I want to move on to the left past here. And then we're going to have to tell Hanover, Maine that we are going to be barreling through. So we're going to stay on the right. We're not going to listen to the game at this point in time. I don't think the AI trains are back in yet. I think a clue for the AI trains being back in would possibly be this change from the switches constantly saying turn left or turn right. We are actually at 123, that's fine. Next speed limit is 120, so that's awesome. Let's just try and hold it here at sort of around 120. So, let's go. Now, this is great and all, but there's a few problems I might see with this game, is that we are kind of running out of content for this. Obviously, we've got all 4 staff members. I'd like to have more, but I guess that you would have to have a limit on the amount of staff members you had, because then you could literally just have them doing everything, and then you wouldn't have to do anything. But there is a point where it looks like you are pretty much going to have to do everything sort of on your own, and maybe your 4 staff members could do some other things. In hindsight, I probably would not have gotten those, the diesel multiple unit and the electrical multiple unit. I would have rather have bought 2 sort of more freight train styled trains, or single unit trains to carry cargo, because there is a lot of cargo that needs to be moved around the map. So this is 120, yeah, but I'm staying on the right, so that's all good. And then I'm staying on the right again, game. I'm not moving. I'm sticking at my guns. I'm staying on the right until I get past Frankfurt Forest. Then I'll maybe push over to the left, because we need to stay on the left to bypass the refinery. Now I've lost that 120 kilometers per hour. Let's try and get that back up. Oh, this one goes down to 110. Okay, watch out, animal near tracks. So animal near tracks does not necessarily mean that it's on the tracks. So I'm staying on the right, but here I want to stay on the left. Yes please and thank you. We're still speeding up. I think we were going downhill there. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of uphill here, so all is good. Now I want to stay on the right. Stay on the left. Stay on the left, because this area looks slightly confusing. There's that 120 speed limit. Back again. Perfect. So we do have our AI drivers, but yeah, it's going to come to a point where you're literally going to have to do basically everything. Now, one thing they could do to sort of combat that is maybe have trains take larger amounts. Rather than 14, they could maybe take sort of 15, 20. I don't know if that's going to be a thing. It's going to be implemented. Again, that creates its own issue, where if you're basically just taking the amount of wagons you need each time, then you're going to run out of stuff to do, because you're going to complete it fairly quickly. Now obviously they've got more countries coming out. They're adding like France and Italy, and I think they're adding like Holland and Spain or something. So that's going to be cool as well. That's going to be tons more new content. And I guess it would be sort of more sort of exhilarating if the AI trains were back in the game, but they're not back yet. But from what I've heard, they were removed for good reason. And one of the things, like I was saying earlier, I think we'll know when the trains are coming back, because we really should have this stay on the right hand side or stay on the left hand side when going a certain direction. Not this just crossing over because it's technically a shorter route. Now if you follow that and the AI trains also follow that, then you're going to run into a massive amount of issues where you're possibly going to be running into AI trains constantly. Now obviously that's still okay if you had it like the normal way, where one side stuck to the one direction was on the right hand side and one direction was on the left hand side. That would still be fine as well, because you would still catch up if you're maybe travelling faster than trains that are in front of you. You'll still have trains crossing over lines at junctions and things to go different directions. So I think that should be implemented in. One of the things they maybe should have did was maybe leave some more areas where there's single track. If you had more single tracked areas, it would give you the option to maybe you'd have to stop at signal because the single piece of track was occupied by another train. I'm not saying that these single laned lengths of track should be extremely long. They should be quite short, because then you'd be waiting forever for a train that's pretty far down the line. And we're going to come down to 90 here as we go through this tunnel. I think this is an uphill as well, so I'll try and keep the power up-ish. And then can I actually tell Hanover Main 3, 3. I want station access. I just want to pass through, please. Hanover Main, thank you. And I think we can also tell, yeah, Hanover Warehouse. Is Hanover Warehouse actually where we are going? It is. So we're going to Hanover Warehouse. Now, could I pick up something from Hanover Farm and deliver it down here? I could take cattle back down to there. That could indeed be a thing. But I kind of need to stop here, so we're just going to about turn and then come down here. Then we'll maybe drive down to the power plant today as well, because it's quite a short route. We'll see how we get on. Yeah, so I think there's a few things they might have to change, I would imagine. I mean, assuming that when the full release of the game comes out, you'll have access to more employees and stuff. There's that 90 speed limit, so just drop us right down there, please. Are we entering city limits? We possibly are entering the city limits of Hanover. Or is it because this junction here, this switch looks quite treacherous, actually. It looks like a hell of a corner. Yeah, round we go. We're gonna get 100 speed mile. No, we're not. We're actually gonna come down to 80 at the next, or we're gonna come down to 90 again. But then I would imagine it's normally 80 as you're going through the city, so I would imagine this is gonna change. Yeah, 80. Okay, there it is. 80 speed limit. It wants me to move over to the right. I'm gonna follow the instructions this time and then move over to the left. One thing that I've noticed as well, you can actually change the switches as you're going through a junction, which is quite nice. I thought you had to wait until you were clear of the junction, but no. Alright, we're gonna have to slow down here. I think this is gonna be a 50. It is. It wants me to go to the left. I think it wants me to go to the right. And then left again. Yeah, some super fast switch changing there. But it all worked out okay. We're going to have to come back through this area as well. But it'll just be us on our lonesome. We won't have 12 wagons behind us. Right, so this is telling me to switch over to the right. I'm just going to do that just in case. These people are delighted at the sight of a freight train rolling through. Let's keep it at just above 50. Alright, so you're pushing me over to the right now. I want station access to Hanover. Yes, I do. You know what? I'm going to do Hanover Warehouse. 1, 3 services. 4 deliver, 3 deliver. I can actually do this when I'm in the thing. I think I can do that. I could probably deliver them manually as well. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do it now. Let's get it sort of over and done with. I'm going to stay on the right. Still a while till we reach Hanover Warehouse. So 4 deliver. Now I need to come back the way I came. So I'm going to go 3 delivery, 2 bread, 5 next, 6 next, 4 10. And I am going to deliver this automatically. I want 1 to go back to the station. I want 3 services, 4 deliver, 3 delivery, 3 meat, and 3 2, and I want 2 to deliver automatically. Previously chosen action was cancelled. Okay, so I need to do it when I'm actually in there. That's fine. So we'll just do it one at a time, and we'll do it once we get into the station. Right, Q. We need to push over to the left because it looks like the Hanover Warehouse is just off the main line there. It's nice, we're just sort of cruising through here at 70. And then we're going to go down this hill and the speed is going to shoot up. So I'm going to bleed off the power now. And then I would imagine that we're going to get a 50, right? You're sort of pushing me over. Q. Alright, we're on the right track. We're slowing down. We've actually got the uncoupling, but I'll wait till we're slightly further along. In fact, let's see if the train... It's almost cleared. Once it gets past that last sign, we'll basically slow it down and just stop. What is going on there? Yeah, we've got tons of room. Now, I want to come back the way I came, so there we go. It's a nice spot. Stop there. So handbrake on, take that off, push U. Now it should deliver the 2 at the back. It did. Awesome. Right, let's go 3 services, 4 delivery, 3 delivery, 2 bread, 5 next, 6 next, 4 for 10, 2 delivered automatically, and push U. Right, excellent. How much experience points did I actually get there? Back to game, yes please. It's actually in the old map here. So company, blah 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 blah, my trade, my skills. I got a point. Sweet. Goods processing time. Let's get that maxed out. Employee list level unlocks. So I'm still mid-level 4, level 14. I need about 3,000 more experience. Locomotive types, total employee driver slots 4. Let's check my employee list. How are you guys? You're resting. You are doing your thing. Good man. You're resting as well. What's this event? What's the event? Hello? Have you got 3 perk points? No. You've got no perk points. Right, go back to employee list. Back. Do any of you guys have perk points? No, not presently. We've got the PZK Eagle and PZK Bison. The rest are just rolling around. Although he's about to deliver some grain. Good man. You've got an event. Estimated time 1 hour and 1 minute. What's an event? I kind of want to see what an event is. Taskless employees. Employees currently resting. Available empty slots. Blah blah blah. AVG of wagons units delivered each day. 6. Blah blah blah. Average earned. Okay. Modify name. No. Clown shoes streamlined is what we're going for. Right. Let's come out of there and let's jump into the cab. Let's go and hit that because I want to come back the way I came. Let's head back to the old Hanover refinery. Right, awesome. It's all good. One doth believe, and let's go. Now we're gonna have to go slow. We're gonna have to tell Hanover Main that we are gonna be passing through again. We're up to 493,000, so that's fine. We should be able to buy the next train when we unlock it. I'm really curious to see what it is, actually. Alright, we're speeding currently. That's fine. Stick to the left. Whoa. That switching point was brutal. So was that one. Right, up to 80. Well, let's go. Now I'm assuming I still have access to Hanover Main. 3 services, 2 station access. Freely use our facilities. Blah de blah de blah. Now this is the back of the train. Yes. Which is fine. Because, yeah, we're good. So this is the back of the train. We are basically going backwards into here, which is awesome. Because when you load the wagons, they'll be at literally the back of the train. So if we were facing the other way, we would drive in here, and the back of the train, the wagons would load out that way. We'd have to like reverse out the way. We'd have to go into a warehouse and then turn around, or a depot and then turn around and then head back out. But because we are going backwards into the station, we just park up at the front of the station around where these switches are, and the wagons should load facing this way to the south. So we can just pull out and head off on our merry way. So that's something that I had to actually change over as I was before I started this episode at Frankfurt, because the train was facing the wrong way, and it's a hell of a lot easier to just turn the train as a single unit than it is with 12 wagons behind it. So I'm actually glad that I did that. There we go. Let's have a look at good old Hanover. Hello. Lots of sound barrier walls here. 80. Yes. And then we'll be going down to 50. Yes. Go to the map. Get rid of that waypoint. Go there. Why are you still trying to go? Don't know. Right. So I don't know. Yeah, it's just saying everywhere is the wrong way. I mean, we've removed this. That should be removed, right? Go away. Can't find a route to destination. Yeah, this is kind of buggy as well. Sometimes it does that. I mean, I can't deselect this. For some reason it wants me to go up here and turn. It doesn't like the fact that you're reversing you're sort of going backwards. I think that's something they definitely need to change, because in a unit like this, where you can simply just flip it around and then switch over to the cab at the other side, it shouldn't be an issue. And I'd like it to add the wagons to the opposite side of where the driver is, to save all this sort of turning around sort of caper that we've got. Train must be... I don't want to open the doors. That's stupid. I am going to have to come down to 50 odd miles per hour, 50 kilometers per hour. I'm going left apparently. Yeah, stick to the right. Just go through. You can't change switch that is occupied by another train. Uh-oh, I've had this issue before, and this is just going to pop up constantly until we reach our next destination, and then we start going what the game thinks is forward when we jump into the front side of the cab. So yeah, it's very odd that, but I think it's definitely something that needs to be fixed, definitely. Right, you can't switch, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah, switch, blah blah blah, switch. Okay, duly noted. Let's just head over to the right, because we're going to be turning right. I think what the game is trying to do is force me to go back to a depot so I can turn around, but then when we arrive at the Hanover refinery, we're going to be facing the wrong way, so it's very contradictory to what you actually need to do, and it kind of just wastes time. So we are just going to completely ignore the game for the minute. Now this, you can't change switch that is occupied, this here on the right hand side of the screen. This doesn't matter, it doesn't give you any fines. I don't know why. I mean, it shouldn't give you fines, because it's not really an issue, it's not a problem. Right, and then I'm going to be telling Hanover Refinery, which I am not close enough to yet, that we are possibly going to be arriving soon. Now, do I want to push over to the left? Because I am going to have to turn left. We'll see how we get on. Let's throw caution to the wind and get up to 90. And then next speed limit should be 120. We'll be going back through the tunnel and into the refinery, so that's fine. You can't change switch that is occupied by a train. Yes. Thank you, game. There we go. There's some nice houses up in the hill there. Hello. 120. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Can I tell Hanover Refinery that I'm coming through yet? No. How close? I'm not that far away. I would imagine it's just going to change shortly. We're sort of going uphill, but through underneath this bridge is like a downhill, so I don't want to fire the power up too much. Can I tell these clowns that I'm arriving yet? No. Hanover Refinery. 1, 3, 2. I just want station access, and I will accept the contracts once I reach the other side. Once I actually get in there. So we are going to have to push over to the left imminently. I think we're still going uphill because we're not gaining any speed. Yeah, push over to the left. Yeah, it's still telling me that every direction I'm turning here, or every direction I select, is the wrong one. So it's definitely an issue. I don't know why they give you the ability to swap to the other side of the train if it's not really going to work. But again, early access. So you have to give the game leeway, or give the game its cut. Then, well, in this case, we will give it a break. Alright, we're going to be going downhill. I'm going to take the power off. Is Hanover Refinery really that far away? Now, I just need to go in an area that looks like I can possibly load or unload wagons, and we should be good. Yeah, this is 120. This is a potentially slight-ish. There we go. Turn left. Hey, it's telling me to go the right way. Do I want to go left? God, I hope so. Alright, I want to go... No, I want to go right. I want to go right, game. No, I don't. Right, map. No, I want to go left. Q. Q? No, it sent me the right way. Woof. That's another thing they need to do. The map needs to be able to rotate with the direction of the train so that what is in front of you is right and left. That definitely needs to change. There's maybe a setting for map rotation. I'm going to go and check after this. I did check most of the settings before starting. Right, so I would actually like to just go straight down this area right here. So stay on the left, and then I want Q. No. Oh, well, I can load up here, actually. I'm pretty sure I can load all the stuff right there. Right, so we've got the brakes on. Stick to the left-hand side there. And stop. Right, can I load the wagons here? Right, let's face the other way. Right, so we're now facing forward. Whoa, that sun is bright. Hanover Refinery, my friend. Right, I want... Now, which is going where first? So we'll take the fuel wagons. We'll take them first, right? 3 take. 3 delivery. 3 gasoline. 5 next. And I want 3. 2 take automatically. Let's go outside and see if I can couple them up from here. I should be able to. Hey, the good old gasoline. Awesome. What is that? Oh, it's the same. Right, 1 back to station. I want 3 services. I want 3 take, 3 delivery. There shouldn't be any more gasoline to take. Yeah, right. There's not. Okay. 2, heating oil. 5, next. And 3, 2, take automatically. Get rid of the radio, push U, and they should be loaded up at the back. Now I've loaded the heating oil on at the back because it's the first thing that we are going to drop off, and it is going to go down here. So we are going to head out, round. We can't head down that way. Ooh! Oh god. Oh god. Right, we're going to have to go into the Leipzig warehouse, and we're going to have to turn around. Can't blah 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 switch by another train. Right, I want to go here. No, I'm pretty sure I can get in. Are you telling me there's no way across to there? I have to go in here. Oh well, screw it. Get rid of that. Open up Leipzig main. Now you're telling me that I have to go down here and reverse in. Nah. There must be... Right. So we are literally going to find our own way. What I think we'll do is we will go to Leipzig, get turned around, and then we'll stop the game. We'll end that episode there, and then we'll deliver these two, and then head to the old Stuttgart Pump Jack. Awesome. Yeah, oh god, I hate these. These are so bad. I mean, we could come down this way. Go around there, go around there. I mean, it's a hell of a lot longer. You know what? Let's just go for it. So we've got everything. Yeah, the heating oil is going to be dropped off first. The sun is setting. That's fine. I mean, that's why. What would be cool is if you could have a what's it called again? I've completely forgot. Double-headed, but except from them being both at the front, I'd like to have a loco at the back, and maybe do something like Train Sim, where you can jump out and run to the other side, and then jump in, and then take the train on its merry way. But let's stay in the cab for this. I want to turn left. Left is where we want to go. I'm pretty sure there is a way to cross over to that other area. Down at Leipzig. I don't think there's no way to get there. I think you can get there. I think we'll just have to go dead slow and see if we can get in. There's some assets on the track there. 110, right, let's go. Up to 110, please. And let's start heading out. You can't change switch that is occupied by a train. Are you still telling me that? Yeah, it's definitely a bug. Let's continue on though. Bit of downhill momentum as well, so we're picking up speed nicely. Next speed limit is 120, probably when we rejoin this main line here. Do you have a signal? You do, 120. Excellent. Right, let's stay on the left, because I'm pretty sure we have to turn left at the next switching point. And we are on our merry way. You know what? This is like an uphill section, so let's just get it up to 100%. See if we can actually gain a bit of speed while hauling all this liquids up the hill. It's staying steady at 105. Horn. Since we're in the tunnel. Sweet. Turning left. Yeah, that came down to like 110, like super quickly. Next speed limit is 120. You can't change switch that is occupied by a train, yes. I understand you, game. We have an understanding, me and you. You tell me things and I ignore them. That's the plan. It's a relationship that benefits both of us. Right, so let's get back up to 120. The night is creeping in. The sunset in this game is very nice. I do like the lighting. I mean, even though that glare at the refinery was pretty wild. It's pretty realistic. It's pretty authentic. So it's cool. Right, so we are heading down to Leipzig. We are gonna try to turn the train around and then hope for the best. Now, at some point, we're gonna have to ignore. Right, we're nowhere near Leipzig yet, so that's fine. So we've got time to panic about this before we actually get there, which is fun. This is nice. This is a nice area. Let's jump outside the train. How come I get 120 frames outside the train? It should be less. So maybe I just stay at this side forever. Why is it not giving me the sort of behind? There we go. See, that's the shot. It's really nice, that passing sort of shot. Yeah, this gives me speed and stuff. Okay, I did wonder if we were possibly speeding slightly. We're up to 505,000 quid. Awesome. So we're a half millionaire again. There we go. Am I beside? No. Still a while till we get to Leipzig. Speed is coming down nicely. We're going to be going uphill. Yeah, I'm getting like randomly like over 100 frames outside the train, but inside the train it goes quite low. It does scare me and confuse me sometimes, because this should be easier to render than the passing outside shots. Right, let's get up the hill. This has lost us momentum quite rapidly there. Let's get up to 100. And then we've got the good old downhill. Is there a Bambi on the tracks? I've not seen Bambi today at all. Oh yeah, this downhill is quite brutal. And then it's an uphill at the other side. Okay, so we'll get to the bottom of the hill. A little bit of wheel spin there. Wheel spin is gone. 90. 100. Yeah, it does lose speed even at 100% while going up the hill. So top tip, always make sure you have a decent run of speed before hitting an incline, because some trains just do not have the power to literally pick the train up the hill. You'll be dragging it up slowly. Eventually you'll hit zero momentum and the train is just going to roll back down, depending on how good the sort of emergency brake is. Yeah, this is a roller coaster section, so I'm going to put the speed back up. And sort of goes downhill, then uphill. I do see a water tower in the distance, which would lead me to believe that I am entering the city. Yeah, I'm sort of entering the beginnings of Leipzig. Now, I don't want to go through the food processing plant, so I'm going to stay on the left. Thank you, game. And then this madness. I want to stay on the left forever, please. You know what? Don't go into the warehouse, because I don't think that comes across and goes in there. It possibly might, but I definitely think we can get across to this one. Yeah, I don't need to go up there. So once we're past here, we'll stick to the right hand side. But right now we're going to stick on the left, because I don't want to go into the food processing plant. That's just stupid. I don't have anything for the food processing plant. The food processing plant does not have anything for me. And it is the shortest distance, but it's also the slowest route, because, well, you have to slow down to go through busy built up areas. We do not want to do that. Okay, speed is picking up again. Let's take the speed off. Next speed limit is 100. Why? Don't know. But we'll get to Leipzig and then we'll do our about turn and then we can continue our merry journey in the next episode. And then hopefully, I mean, I think you need to be level 16 in order to unlock the next train, and we are still just about to hit level 15. Right, you know what? I'm going to switch over to the right hand side here. Thank you. And then we're going to stay on the right. Now the game is telling me that I'm going the wrong way. Let's agree to disagree. And then we're back into a roller coaster section where the speed will climb rapidly, and then we'll hit this hill at the other side and it'll go down. You know what? Get us up to 100. 100% power for this hill, please. Now, if I was a braver person, and even though there's no AI trains on the map, I would probably just go past this junction and go down it backwards. Because it's not actually that far till we get there. But we'll try and do it correctly. Can I talk to Leipzig Main? Yes, I can. Right, 2. I need station access, please. Thank you. You may awaiting your arrival. Thank you. It's very kind of you to allow me entrance into your station. Now I forgot to... Holy crap, we're doing like 150 kilometers per hour. I did not even notice the speed there. I was too busy trying to look at the scenery to see if there was unfinished track asset that could possibly mean that there's a line that'll maybe come around here at some point and join into there. That's what I was looking for. Okay, now this train is slightly shorter. Hopefully we won't have that weird junction issue we had in the episode, the nightmare episode I had a couple of episodes ago. Oh well, 150 kilometers per hour, that's pretty decent. Well done, train, I'm proud of you. You broke the speed limit with maximum efficiency. No driver would be more proud of their train. Right, you're telling me to turn left. I don't want to go left, I want to go right. Now, will you automatically change? I am just going to let it coast from here on in. For reasons. Now, I think this will automatically change. I mean, that track in the middle there possibly might have went to the warehouse that we needed to go to. Right, I'm going to go Q, and I'm going to start pushing over to the left right now. I have access to Leipzig Main, so we should be fine, but I need to keep pushing over if possible. Alright, E. Push over again. Push over. Keep going. I think we can get it. I think we can get it. Keep going to the left. Keep going to the left. Right, we're going to go dead slow through here. I think go left again. Yes. Go left again, and we're in. I beat the game. I'm super happy that I beat the game. Stay on the left, please, because we're going to... now I can turn the train around. See? I beat the game. Yay me. Uh-oh, slow down. Slow down a lot. Slow down more than that. That. It's going to have to be an emergency brake. That train did not want to slow down there. It's fine though. Well, but it sustained a little bit of damage. F to enter. You know what? I'm feeling... wait, can I buy a locomotive yet? Available at level 16, yes. That's our earliest convenience. I can get this. The Lechner Koch FZ21. Which I would imagine is exactly the same train I've got here, but just slightly better. Now I'm interested to see the Bison and the Eagle. And this one here, that is $1 million. Why is it so expensive? I mean, this is just an upgraded version of this, but it's cheap, so I can buy it at 350,000. Then we've got an upgraded version of the train I'm driving right now, which is also 350,000. So if I get 700,000 quid in the bank by the time I'm level 16, I can buy both of these. I might not be able to run both of these, but I could perhaps give one to another driver so that they can ride along in it. And I would imagine that this is possibly... yeah, it says it's a diesel. So that's a diesel. So what are you? You're electric as well. But you've got an 160 kilometers per hour top speed. The top speed the train we're driving is 145. So how did I manage to do 150? Don't know. 175 passenger on postage. Engine type electric. So we've got two electrics. And this is a diesel. But it also does 175. Interesting. Very interesting. This is the V and this is the P. Okay. And then we need to make like a crap ton more money. In order, we're going to need 1.25 million to buy both of these. And then we've got this, the daddy, which is $1 million. Okay. Right. Reverse train. You know what? We'll just repair it. Let's just fix all for 2,600. That's fine. We shall be more mindful of what our money situation is. And now I can literally go to there. Now it doesn't seem that far away, famous last word. So let's just go for it. Let's just get down there and start dropping stuff off. We'll drop off the heating oil. Now we're going to have to push all the way over to the left again. That's fine. Unlike the last one, I quite like that little coming into here to have to turn around. I'd like it maybe not to be in a depot. I'd like to maybe go into siding. You know, do a bit of shunting work. So go into siding, decouple the wagons, maybe move the train around to the other side, recouple them, and then head out. Now that might be a thing that pops up later, and it'd be kind of cool if it did. It'd be interesting if they added little sort of run-off sections for trains. There we go. And then we head left again. Now we can literally follow the directions. There's no issue. The game should bring us to where we need to go. Let's pick up the speed because we're out of there. I don't want to go into the forest, but the game knows that. So we can actually follow the switch directions now. Right, let's get up to 70 since we are on our way out of Leipzig. Awesome. That worked out pretty good, actually. Up to 80, even better. Yes, and I'm turning left again. Yes, thank you, game. Excellent. Now it is night. Do I need my lights on? T for lights, right? Nah, I think just the standard lights are fine. I don't think you only need the fog lights for when it is actually foggy. Right, so where's my 120 speed limit? Give it to me. Give it to me now. Right. Coming out here though, let's have a look. Let's have a look outside the train. That's nice. There we go. Whee! I see a couple of planes in the sky there, one over there, one up there to the right. Awesome. Next speed limit is 120. And we are on our merry way. I wonder how much money we'll get for delivering fuel. That'll be interesting. Our left turn is coming up. Speed limit is up to 120. There we go. 89, 90, 92. We're getting there. And then we're turning left, right? I don't have to slow down for this corner, do I? I suppose I did come barreling through here previously at 150 kilometers per hour. No, it's down to 100. That's okay, because it's an uphill section, so we'll try and keep the speed up. Yeah, I knew it was going to bleed off speed there. Now I believe that the forestry area is possibly on the side of the track that I am on. Yeah, it is on the left. There's a deer. Hello. First Bambi. First Bambi I've seen today. Normally I see heaps. Yeah, so we're going to get up to 120, then we're going to go uphill again, and it's going to struggle. That's fine. I'm starting to learn how the trains work and stuff. Yeah, I'm going to push over to the right. I don't want to go through the sawmill. If possible, I'll keep it at 50%. 125 or whatever is fine. Right, push over to the right. Oh yes, this is a large downhill area. And we'll come down to 60. Why 60? Because these corners are super bad? Okay. Duly noted. And we're still doing 100. But that's okay. It's creeping. It's coming down. Oh, then we're back up to 90. You should probably wait till the rear section or the end of your train is through before doing anything, before accelerating. But it's as soon as the front of the train passes, which is odd. Let's get up to 90. It looks like the fog is coming in, so we need to get going. But if we get to what's it called? The power plant, which might actually pop up now. Nah, food processing plant, the forest, and Leipzig warehouse and Leipzig main. Yeah, when's this fog speed limit gonna come in? The fog is literally my greatest enemy. You know what, I'm gonna switch on the fog lights. Right, it still gave me a 120 speed limit, awesome. The next signal we pass though, it's gonna cut it down to 60. I'm pretty certain. But we should be almost there, right? Come on, I'm trying to literally beat the fog, if such a thing is possible. Where am I? Oh, I've still come all the way down here, and these are going to be slow corners. Well, that's sweet. I thought I was right there. You're going to cut me down to... No, it kept it at 120. Excellent. I've got the fog lights on, so we should be okay. The next signal is definitely going to be down to... It says 100, but I would imagine it's going to take us down to 50. Q to turn left. I'm going to go with that, because I actually can't see the track in front. 50? 100. Oh, yes. There is an incline, though. I don't know where the incline is, because I can't literally see it presently at the moment. Next speed limit is 70. That's odd. 70 seems weird. I think it's for this corner here, so I'm gonna slow down. Yeah, there's the 70. Pop. We're still doing 80, and it cut us down to 35. It's okay. Oh, but we're so close. We will abide by the fog speed limit. Now, I should be slowing the train down, but I'm just going to let it coast, because at the next signal we're going to get a 50, and we're pretty much almost at 50. I've not been hit with a speeding fine yet, I don't think, which is odd. I am gaining speed. We must be going downhill. Now that was a 120, so that should have gave us a speed limit of 60. Alas, it did not. I'd love to be able to tell you that the scenery here is super nice. Alas, I don't know if it's nice because I can't see it. Yeah, see, there's the incline, and this is where it catches you out. So you need to be careful, or dropping speed rapidly. I don't want to increase power too much. We'll get wheel spin. That won't help at all. But let's get it up to 100. Yeah, that is dead slow going up there. Yes, it's kind of tricky driving in the fog. Not only can you not see where you're going, but the speed limit might come down so slow if you're not paying attention and you don't have the power up before hitting an incline. You're going to lose all your speed like I just did right there. And then it's going to level up, but the train is literally going to take off. Come on, 60 speed limit. Please. Please. There we go. Okay, I'll keep it at 80% power. The power plant is there, so 3 services. I want 2 station access. Thank you. I will deliver the stuff manually. Can I deliver it manually? Yeah, because I can go straight through. Okay, so let's ring them up again. Hello there, power plant. I want 3 services. I want 4 delivery. I want 3 delivery. I want 2 heating oil. 5 next. 3. And I will deliver it manually this time. Blah 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 blah. Okay, you're going to tell me where to go once I get there. We're still a ways away, I think. Not too far. Not too far at all. It's just, it's going to take time because we now don't have our marvelous 120 speed limit. And the next speed limit is down to 35. I don't know where that is because I can't see it. And this is a downhill section coming up. Oh yes, down we go. 850. Whoa, that's quite steep actually. Right, let's push over to the right because that's what it wants us to do. There we go. We're now speeding because we're going downhill and just letting the train coast downhill. It should start slowing down again soon. Wow, it's all the way up to 100. But I guarantee at the other side of this there's probably going to be an incline, which will be bad. I think this is our turn off over here, so that's all good. So I may be able to start slowing down. Yeah, start slowing down because we're coming into the actual power plant. And I really need to see where it is I need to go. There we go, 60. We'll just sort of coast in, that'll be nice. Looks like we didn't rack up any fines, which is odd. Alright, where do you want me to go now? You want me to stay on the left, okay? Yeah, this area is fine because I can just pass straight through once I've unloaded the back the back wagons. Now that's coming down to 50, so that's going to be like a 25. It is a 25. I think it wants us to stay on the left, and then I want to stay on this side. Right, let's start braking. And then we shall prepare to get rid of these wagons. Right, so I want to be past this. I'm not going to be able to see that sign. It's going to be out of range. Right, I want to stop before these signals though. Yeah, that's good. Most of the train is in, it looks like. Right, that's perfect. So open the decoupling menu. How do you do that again? Well, we can do that with shift. Couple / decouple. No, no, I need the actual... Can I do it from in the cab? Right, go away. Open decoupling view. Hello? Manual decouple. Is it you? No. M? Oh, no. What is the manual decoupling again? Lower your speed or you may get found. Well, we're going at 0. Right. I've completely forgotten what the toggle doors, open doors, that task. Yep, well done, Rita Warner. Can't open coupling panel. Train must be in coupling area. It is. It says I want to decouple. I want to unload these manually, please, game. Right, let's just start hitting all the buttons. Right, so it's none of them. It's none of them. It's none of them. What? Why? Reason, you must have... I've got the fog lights are on, game. Why is it not letting me manually uncouple? I should be able to do this. Oh, is this a bug? Open the coupling. Can't... The train must be in coupling... But it is in a coupling area. Right, 1, 3 services. 4, 3, delivery. 2, heating oil. 5, next. 5 wagons. 3, deliver manually. Previously chosen activation was cancelled. That is excellent. Have you put me on the wrong... I'm supposed to be on that one on the left, and it's put me on this one on the right. Alright, screw it. A1. 3 services. Thanks, game. That's super awesome. Yeah, they definitely need to get issues like that figured out. Because I have the manual uncoupling down there. In fact, let's push shift again, right? No, train must be in coupling area. It is... This is the area you told me to be in, game. This is where you directed me. So we're going to ignore all that sort of rubbish. We're just going to deliver them automatically because I really can't be bothered with messing about with things like that. If it was my own fault, I probably would have, but because it's a bug, I am going to deliver them automatically. Right, get rid of heating oil wagons. Oh wow, my window wipers are on now. See, I've pushed every single button. Right, so they're gone. They have been delivered. That was, we'll say, painful. Right, switch those off. Switch those off again. Awesome. Did I switch the radio on? Lights, cab light, I want turned off. Please. There we go. I like to be in darkness. I think it's better. Blah 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 blah. Is this the radio? Radio volume up, radio volume down. Don't want the radio on. Is the radio on? I can't hear it. Maybe you guys can hear it. Nah, the radio's not on. Right, so we're going to end it there for that episode. We will continue our excellent journey down to Nuremberg Warehouse, and then we'll go down to here. And then we'll find somewhere. I could deliver it to the Munich refinery, because I've not been down here in a while. Yeah. Okay, right. That is perfect. So we're going to be heading down there next. Let's remove that. Whoa. Let's remove that as a waypoint. Let's make this our next waypoint. So in the next episode, we'll head down here. We'll unload the fuel there. We'll pick up fuel from the pump jack. We'll take it down to here. Awesome. And then company, my skills. I don't have any skills. That's fine. Employee list. None of you guys. You're resting, but you delivered 30 grand worth of stuff. Excellent. And we're at level 14. Wait, I got like 3,000 experience. I thought this would have been done. Browse rewards. Yeah, we need to get to senior 1. So that is going to take some time, I would imagine. Don't know. But yeah, we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Man, this has been Train Life, and I will catch you later.